Hi, welcome. So I wanted to read on Nancy today because a couple reasons. So there's a reading I did that was wondering if Trump might leave April 1st, which I did based on some other readers. And I was curious to see what I would see. And then what I saw in there was that what I thought I saw was that like Nancy has something that could be like super, super, super damaging to Trump and was trying to like use that to make a deal. And I feel like this deal also kind of came up in the my Ivanka and Jared reads. And so, but then, April 1st came and went. And I'm like, well, I wonder if I totally read that wrong. The Nancy having something on Trump. But then I heard like, Black and Orange, I think today, or maybe it was Truth Warrior or someone said, I think it was Black and Orange saying that Nancy has something and it's going to be big and it's going to come out and something on money, right? And so, I feel like we've always been hearing from the start something about money was going to take Trump out, right? And we've always been thinking tax returns, and sort of zoning in on that. And then I'm like, wouldn't it be so much more powerful if there was something he's doing money-wise while he's president? I mean, suddenly I'm like, well, that's it. I mean, that's what would be like the end. So I'm like, does she have some kind of money he's making, and then I was wondering, does it have to do with the coronavirus? Which would make perfect sense too, because there's suddenly a ton of money going into a ton of things, like easy to lose track of where all that's going. And if, whatever, we'll see. So my question to the cards was, Nancy Pelosi, does she have something? Is this true? And is this coming, like, even if he chose not to walk away, I think he's going to try to weather the storm. Now I'm already giving the answer because I think that that's what I'm getting. And, tell us more. What can we expect and what is this about? So what I got, the first card I got is this Ten of Pentacles, which I'm like, there it is. There's all the money. That's like a yes, yes, yes. If my question is, does Nancy have something on Trump and money? And I get all this money. That's definitely, I'm feeling yes. And then covered by Knight of Cups. I'm like, so that's not Nancy, but I think that's a whistleblower. Which is also interesting because Trump just, I think yesterday, fired the guy who allowed, I mean, it's the law. You have to let a whistleblower file their statement or whatever. So I think that there might be another whistleblower involved here, which is interesting that he has made, because like I'm feeling like that was sort of a public sort of threat to anyone who allows a whistleblower report to be made against him without he thinks he even talked about it at the coronavirus press conference today. Like he should have come to me, like as if you're going to go to Trump and be like, did this happen? And he says no. And then that's enough. Anyway, so yes, I think we've got the money. I think we've got the whistleblower. I mean, there's no more of a yes card than the sun at the surface. And this is also like exposing, like this is going to come out. Like I almost wanted to make this video quickly because I'm like, it's going to come out any minute because it's already there. It's already at the surface. And at the base, the King of Pentacles, this would of course be Trump. This would be him trying to make money for himself. And then I see this Two of Wands in the past here, in the heading out, and I'm like, and I mean, the first thing I jumped to was like Putin, I'm like, he's working with someone, and then I've got here the World. It's like I have this weird feeling about this oil deal with Putin. I mean, I don't know if he's doing an oil deal with Putin, but he is talking about Putin and Saudi Arabia and oil and the US, and we're going to make a lot of money because of some barrels. Like, I don't know how that industry works, but there's something, anytime Trump comes out trying to make something a positive, it's like you feel like that's purposeful because he's trying to cover up something sneaky he's up to. So, yeah, and also when I put these two together, it's like some partnership, some deal together with someone across the world or around the world, and I'm just like, let's rule the world together. I mean, there's something so creepy about that. And this actually also came up in my Ivanka read yesterday in the exact same position. The world card was a different deck, same card. And what I did see for her was also her involvement in what I would consider like a world criminal network and like money laundering, that sort of thing. So like sort of connected to that. Also, it's like, this is just if we're asking, does Nancy have something, and you get the world card, it's like the biggest story in the world. Is that what, or like just that big? If you can, doesn't get much bigger than the world, does it? In terms of describing how big the story might be. I don't want to like get any kind of false excitement out of there. I'm just. Hi, sorry about that delivery. So let's try to get back into this. So we covered that. So the lovers just validating again this partnership. And this takes me even more to, and like I said, Putin, but this reminds me more of the element of Putin helping Trump become president. Like that elevates, I mean, no matter what, making money with world leaders while you're president, or who knows, are we talking about the treasury, which is our money? Either way, it's so rotten. It's so beyond. But like, especially to be making that kind of, to be helping another, world, if it were Putin, the person who helped him so rigorously become president, and now he's got deals and making money with Trump during Trump's presidency, and possibly even during this pandemic, and possibly even like using the pandemic to be making profits for himself and his, crooked cronies around the world. And so, with the Tower card coming in, if you've got the partnership and the Tower card, it's like, is this what's coming? Let's hope so. That's a pretty big, powerful card to be asking, does Nancy have a story coming out that's going to crush Trump? And then, hopes and fears. The hopes would be to uncover the secret, behind the curtain, right? That could be the secret relationship, the secret partner, and, of course, what Trump does in secret. So hopefully that's what we're going to find out. And then the outcome being Queen of Cups here, I'm like, is that Nancy rising to take over the presidency for a little while in the interim? And I don't know, why not Pence? Or, no, I don't think Pence is a Queen of Cups, because I don't think Pence has the heart to be a Queen of Cups. But so like, I don't know, somehow maybe the whole administration just like, it's like, we just need Nancy to step up. And then at the base, at that point, if we needed further clarity, I've got this Six of Wands, which is also like an elevation of someone to the top. So that really like validates that thought. So that's pretty crazy and amazing. I know you've got different readers talking about different like possible exit points for Trump. And, maybe this is one of them. Maybe this is a potential here. Maybe he weathers the storm like he seems to think he can do with anything that comes out. It's pretty remarkable, and he's not wrong. But let's hope that this one is big enough that we can finally get him out and start new and move forward with this country in a much better way. So let me know if you have any thoughts on these cards or anything else. And if you like it, the video, give a thumbs up. It helps people find me. I appreciate it so much. And subscribe if you want to see more like this. And thanks for watching. I hope you come around for the next one. Bye.